So you guys know we went through the cart. Let's go through the toolbox today. Let's see what's all in here. How's it going, everybody? It's your neighborhood local Squatch, and today we're going to be unboxing something pretty cool that if we happen to win, be life-changing, channel-changing, world-changing. Who knows? So we ordered something from everybody's favorite YouTuber. If he's not your favorite YouTuber, I don't know what you're doing in the cart community, because he's probably your favorite YouTuber. Can you guys read that? That's right. We got entered to win the stock Marauder. Let's see what we got. Alrighty, everybody. So as you can see, Cleetus Shipping Department, Bradenton, Florida. Yes, I've already opened the box. Don't yell at me. We got Cleetus hat. American flag on the back. Really, I just wanted to get the hat to be entered into win the stock Marauder, but hey, if we win, that'd be pretty sweet. Like I said, I got the hat from Cleetus Mcfarlands. I'm sure all of you guys know who he is. If not, I'll link him down below, but all of you know who he is. Anyways, I just wanted to buy the hat mostly just to support a car guy who's actually doing awesome things in the community and doing great things for people and giving a venue for people to come out and do fun stuff and making all of this awesome content for you guys to watch. I don't have cool cars like that, or else I would try. But he's just the end-all be-all awesome YouTube car guy. So if you haven't checked him out, go check him out. Buy a hat, t-shirt, stickers, whatever. Get in there to win the stock Marauder. It's a cool car if you don't know about it. It's a 6-liter turbo LS and a Marauder. Pretty cool car. He's giving it away if you buy some merch. Every $5 gets you a ticket to enter. Cool beans. Go check it out. So if you guys saw my other toolbox store video, it was of my cart. This is basically what I used 99.9% of the time, especially once I moved into the aftermarket shop doing lift kits, leveling kits, light bars, etc. This was my go-to. Everything I didn't use every day got pushed over here, and then when I quit and moved to my new job, all of my tools that were at home landed in here. I really need to upgrade to a bigger box, but I don't know. It just kind of is what it is. I wish I had a little bit more room to organize everything, but like I said, it works. It holds my tools. It's what I needed to do. So pretty much same as we did that one. I'm not going to name everything by brand, size, blah, blah, blah. We're just going to kind of go through what's in here. Those are Harbor Freight axle nut sockets with spark plug sockets of different sizes inside of them. These are all standard sockets here, short, deep, whatever. Got some extra Allens there. Snap-on 1/2-inch drive, locking flex head ratchet back there. Got a long 3/8 extension for butt housing bolts, breaker bar, whole bunch of extensions and little breaker bars and an oil pressure sensor socket for some reason. These are like extra metric sockets that I had at my house that didn't have nowhere to go. Matco hood prop, a big giant drift, punch, pry bar thingy, oxygen sensor socket from Matco. These are extra long ball Allens in standard and metric. And then just extra Allens, all of my extra ratchets or ratchets I had from home. Nothing fancy. The only fancy, I guess, one is this little snap-on. Whatever. It's a snap-on 1/4-inch drive ratchet. The rest are all Craftsman or Husky or... Oh, this one's cool. So this was my grandpa's snap-on ratchet that I inherited from him when he passed away. It's pretty cool. I dated it. I think it was from the 60s that this ratchet date codes back to. I don't know, kind of cool. Keep it in here. But, yep, this is pretty much just extra sockets, extra extensions, etc. Plus standard sockets, because I don't keep hardly any standards over there because I never used them. Next up, everybody has one of these. It's just a junk drawer. I've got stickers, things in a bag from when I moved my toolbox that I didn't want just floating around everywhere. Little baby drone with the controller. I don't know, just random stuff, I guess. Everybody's got one. Don't yell at me. So these are all of my wrenches. I've got some tiny wrenches here in standard and metric. The rest of my gear wrench set from here, my non-ratcheting gear wrench set, goes from 24 25, 26, blah, 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 up to 32. All of these are extra wrenches that I had at home that didn't have a spot to go, so they're here. Fuel line disconnect tools, kind of throughout. Oil filter wrench, oil filter wrench, Jesus. So underneath the wrenches, we've got hammers, punches, drill bits, etc. This is a pretty cool little kit. It's just a handle for your punches, and it holds all of these, and you can hit it without worrying about hitting your fingers, blah, blah, blah. This guy here, you can tell I don't ever use any of this stuff. It's an impact wrench, impact hammer, impact thingy for those little bits. Down here is everybody's parts junk drawer, my parts junk drawer. So I've got serpentine belt, grinder I don't ever use, extra tubing, subwire, intake gaskets for an LS, cathedral port, big zip ties, tranny goop, more wire. I don't know, just stuff, parts, things. So I pulled some stuff out of this drawer just so we could kind of see what's going on. Basically, these are the cable hose clamp pliers that I haven't used in years since I left the dealership. AC dye, test kit, UV light, blah blah with glasses. An extra pair of those glasses. Box for my power probe. Tap and die set. Power steering pump, pulley, remover, and installer. Harbor Freight bit set. If you don't have a Harbor Freight bit set, get one. They're amazing. Yes, I've lost or broken most of them. That's kind of the point when you buy $7 bit set. Bolt remover set that I've luckily never had to use because I usually just drill it out or do it with a torch or something else. I try to not use those if at all possible. Listen. Thank you. My first set of drill bits that I bought when I was like 19. I don't even know why I still have these. They're mostly broken, burn up, or missing. Craftsman bit set. Nothing special. I don't ever use it because I don't know. I've just never used it, and it's been chilling in my bottom drawer for forever, and I don't use it. Fight me. So this is about the coolest thing that I have in this drawer. Is this thing. I think this one's Matco, but it could be gear wrench. I don't remember. It's gear wrench. So this is the serpentine belt tool. Basically, you could put this guy on here in any angle you want, and you can pull the tensioner on your serpentine belts. But the cool thing, if you guys watched my last video with the tool cart, I mentioned this little ratchet right here. All of these little sockets work in here. So now you have a pass-through ratchet with a whole bunch of sockets, which is the only reason why I kept this dude. Never needed it. I've always found another way to do it without busting it out, I guess. But yeah, I have that option, I guess. And then this is the same as that. It just takes the sockets and ratchets, just like a ratcheting wrench. Nothing crazy, but it's the coolest thing in that drawer. So in this drawer is the electrical drawer, meter, test light, tape, extra fuses, butt connectors and stuff like that. T-taps. I don't ever use T-taps, but they're in here, so I have them. I don't know. Just, you never know what you might need and when you might need it. Might as well get it all. Some rivets for my rivet gun. Little tool and different adapter bits for my rivet gun for different size rivets. Alligator clamps. Extra little fuse taps. Like I said, not the right way to do things, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Heat shrink. This is the gluable heat shrink, adhesive heat shrink, whatever you want to call it. Basically, when it shrinks down, it also glues around the wire. In here, we just have the extra lead for my power probe, more alligator clamps, tape. Oh, I forgot about those. I'll make a video on these guys, but I left them at work when I left. Dang it! Here, that'll remind me for another video here in 2 seconds. Next up, pliers drawer. It's a big giant set of channel locks from Harbor Freight. Used to use that for def canisters, taking the lid off of def canisters. It's pretty much the only thing I've ever used that guy for. Vice grips, crescent wrenches, crimpers, strippers, regular pliers, snap ring pliers from Harbor Freight, little tiny pliers from Mac, the big 11-piece Matco set, my rivet gun. Oh, these guys? Don't get these guys. They're the trim tool removal pliers from Harbor Freight, and I've bent them and rebent them and a ton. Don't get those. Just get one of these. Works way better. Save yourself some frustration. Or these, Snap-on, Matco, whoever. Your tool provider of choices. Even Harbor Freight has some. Get those instead. Pretty much anything with a handle, razor blade scraper, regular scraper for like oil pans, head gaskets, etc. Punches, extra screwdrivers. This is pretty much all of the extra stuff I had at my house. Mac long handle picks, radiator hose picks from Matco, nylon trim tool removers, ratcheting screwdriver. If you're doing any kind of AC work, whatever. It's a meat thermometer. It works. You can put it in the AC vent, see how hot and or cold it is blowing. Inspection mirror. Everybody's got to have one of those. Teeny tiny precision screwdrivers, picks, pocket screwdrivers, etc. Nothing fancy. So that basically does it on the toolbox tour. If you guys saw something specific, leave a comment down below. I'll get to you. If you want to see like a cohesive tour together, I'll do that. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.